Hello and welcome to a new week and new log. I've started the day with a bit of Harry Potter. I've already read 2 chapters yesterday and another 2 today. Also, my boy Oliver Wood got introduced. I love him so much. I even had a crush on the movie version. Like, I don't even know, but Oliver Wood. Speaking of crushes, I've also watched a bunch of episodes of Gotham while trying to finish my puzzle, which I continued yesterday. And I stand by it that Alfred is my favorite. And this TV version is rather handsome, and I don't know why. I mean, comic version is rather old, but yet awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Alfred, like in any version. He's just dope. But this TV version is both awesome and handsome. I mean, look at how dope he is. I want an Alfred in my life. Also, Jesus is back, aka the Joker, and I'm so here for all the freaking rising of the villains. Like, I'm so behind with this show. I'm in season 3, but you can just see the rise of the villains, and I'm so here for it. And also the rise of Batman, and I can't wait. And the Joker is just awesome, and also the acting is insanely good by all of them, especially the villains. I just love it. The actors are so good, honestly, like so well.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Also, I finished my puzzle in the end, and I missed some pieces, and the 2 I had left didn't fit. Like, this is my life, honestly. My mother burned the puzzle after that, so woohoo! Then I had Japanese class again for the first time after like 3 weeks, and I met with my friend as usually, and we went to the coffee shop, and I gave her Genki books, the one I ordered, and we were looking at them after we did our homework, and I actually learned more in this hour that we were looking at the book than any of the lessons I had in the past 2 years. This is very sad to think about, but it's the truth. Those Genki books are so much better, and yes, they're so much better than the ones we have in class. And yeah, I ended up watching 8 episodes of Gotham today, and I regret nothing. Good night. Good morning, it's a new day, and I'm reading Harry Potter again. I initially planned to read like 1 or 2 chapters before bed and read other stuff in the morning, but currently I've just been reading this because it's really comfortable to read in this illustrated book. So yes, no regrets. More books should be like this. I love illustrated books. Give me all the illustrated books, please. also recorded, edited and rendered a new video. Yay me. What is this? And when I went to bed, I wanted to read more, but I was too tired, so I ended up watching YouTube and then Netflix, because my life is so exciting. Also, why doesn't the Switch have a Netflix app? They have YouTube, but not Netflix. Today is a Wednesday the 9th, and I decided to continue Batman today. It's interesting because this volume is an origin story about the rise of Batman, and parallel to that I'm watching Gotham, where I am at the point where we'll get to the rise of Batman as well, and I can see some similarities, and that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Then I also did some Japanese stuff because I really haven't done shit in ages. I'm lazy AF and I procrastinate on a daily basis, and I hate myself for it. Also, I finally finished season 3 of Gotham today, and wow, what a ride that was. I am so excited for the rise of Batman in season 4, and hopefully all the villains as well, and I can't wait. Netflix, bring season 4 already, you slow bastard. I decided to continue reading Batman in the living room. But then I got distracted by my mom watching Criminal Minds, so I watched that with her, with a guest appearance by my beautiful OC man Alex Laughlin. Bless his soul. Also, snow came back, bastard. And yeah, in the end, I still ended up finishing Batman, and it was a good volume. and I can't wait to read more. And then, to end the day on a high note, I started my MCU rewatch in preparation for Avengers Endgame. So I have watched Captain America the First Avenger because I go by timeline and not the release of the movies. So obviously I would go with the first Avenger because it plays in the 40s, so it's a given. And look at my skinny brave boy from Brooklyn. I love this guy so much. The birth of a hero, my hero. If you don't know, Steve is my favorite, and Hawkeye, but you know, Captain America will always have my heart. Always. I love my boy so much. It's Thursday the 10th of January, and as usually I have read more. I've read more Harry Potter and I just love it. The Weasleys are still the best family ever. They will always be my favorites. I just love them so much. They have the best lines and they're the best characters, and they're great. Then I wanted to be a bit productive, and I wrote down all the countries and their capital cities. I want to stay and become more educated because I feel dumb most of the time. No shit. Like, I don't even know. So, yes. And OMG, the first episode of The Promised Neverland is out, and wow, what a great adaptation. Like, so far, this first episode. I love that Ray has the voice of Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Like, this voice is just so good. It makes me love him even more because he's my favorite, and just yes. And now I'm definitely excited for more episodes, and they definitely managed to keep the creep factor. And then I wanted to actually continue reading, but I kind of was in the mood for more anime. So I also ended up watching the new episode of Kaze ga Tsuyoku Fuiteru, aka A Run with the Wind, or whatever the actual title is. And it's hilarious, so I like it. I like the friendships and just the characters, and yeah, sports anime. And on a sad note, a very, very, very sad note, I have to go back to work tomorrow evening. I don't want to. No, why? More Harry Potter? More snow. And back to work. Goodbye, sweet, sweet time of doing absolutely nothing. It's already Saturday the 12th. So yesterday I made my manga log on Google Sheets instead of my own OpenOffice one. So I made it just digital so I can access it from other places as well, like on my phone when I need it. So I made this manga log and it looks like shit, but basically this section is my manga buying. So you've got the title, the original title, the writer, the artist if there's another one, the volumes, as in the left one is how much I have how much I own, and the other one is how much is out. So, and then status, what it's about, demographic, publisher, the Japanese one, and the American one. So that's basically my buying one, and everything that's red is where I still need to buy volumes, as you can see, and everything that's green I'm up to date. So it's not a lot. This is my life. This is what I struggle with on a daily basis. But yeah, so that's what I did. And then down here is just more titles that are on my to buy list, but I don't want to buy just now. I'm gonna complete this here first before I go down to this. So yes, and then I have the manga reading. So again, title, original title, writer, artist, and then the volumes I have read and the volumes I own, and the status on, is it a completed series, do I own all the volumes, or am I still buying? And then the color is green. I am up to date with reading of what I own. Doesn't mean I'm up to date with the publishing, but just on what I own. So these two numbers are the same. White one is finished series of red, and they are finished, so there's no more. And red is the ones I have to read. So a chain, I have 10 volumes, so I have to read. Initially I read the first 6 volumes, but I haven't read it in like, I don't even know, 2 years. So I want to reread, so I set it to 0. And then Magi as well, and Vinland Saga, 1 volume. And the orange is basically things I have to read because it's on my TBR, but I don't want to read it just yet, or I can't read it because I am missing volumes. Wait, let me see. Yeah, like My Hero, I have volume 1, 2, and then 5, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So instead of just reading 1 and 2 and then wait, I want to have like the first 5 or something to read, so I'm holding out on this. So it's orange, so it's right now I don't need to worry about it. So really I only have 3 series I can read. So there's that, so I know what I've read and what I need to read. And then here is just all the manga that is finished, like that I own all of it and nothing more is coming out. But yeah, so this is like all the titles I've finished buying, and there's no more volumes to buy. So at some point everything is gonna be here, but you know, let's just hope this is gonna be greener at some point. We look at this shit, right? And now I'm actually trying to do the same for the comics, but the comics are a lot harder because I kind of want to get hardcovers for the most part. So there's like loads of series that I have no idea if there's gonna be a hardcover, and which is annoying. So yes, and there's like newer ones where I'm not sure if there's gonna be one. I don't want to just get paperbacks and then have like 50 paperbacks and then I want to change them to hardcovers. I'd rather just go with the hardcovers at first. So yeah, the red is the part I can actually buy. Like there's a hardcover for all this. Like Miss Marvel, for example. I have 4 trades, the first 4 trades, and now I saw that there's an omnibus of like the first 4 trades or 3, I don't know, first 19 issues I think. So now I want to get the hardcover, the omnibus. But now I don't know what to do with my trades because I don't do eBay and that shit. So I'm selling. I would give away things for free, like to people if they want it. But then the problem is shipping, because I live in Switzerland and there is a 99.9% chance that people who buy it are from other countries, which means I would have to pay more for shipping. So I can understand why Americans, for example, just do a giveaway for Americans only, because that shit is expensive. But there's more Americans who buy things from other Americans than, for example, here in my country. So, but yeah, so I don't know what to do really. If I should just go buy all these in trades and just leave them with trades and not get hardcovers. So yeah, the struggles. Yeah, so, and these 2 are old ones, like I've read these but in single issues and I want to get the trades. So then the same for DC. DC, the good thing is all the Rebirth titles are in hardcovers, so I can just go with those, except Aquaman is out of print, so I'm not sure if it's ever gonna come back or if I should just go with trades. So yes, and then now I'm working on the indies. It's complicated. Everything's complicated.
I just don't know. I prefer hardcovers over paperbacks, but they're more expensive and they're less frequent. Like, I'm not sure if there's gonna be hardcovers or not, and blah 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 blah. So too much effort to like change out all the traits with hardcovers, because I would have to get rid of the traits, and it's just, I don't know. Let me know what you do, because I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. Woohoo!
I actually watched 2 episodes of Hunter x Hunter after what feels like forever. I'm finally watching the Chimera Ant arc, and I've already read it in the manga, and now I'm watching it. I also recorded and edited a new video, which will be out on Wednesday hopefully. And with that, I'm gonna end this vlog, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!